So you're from New York. You played at Maryland.
Yep.
Have you? Do you think you'll be able to get used to playing in more of a warm weather city?
I think warm weather is definitely something I'm ready to get used to rather than a cold weather city for sure. And so, first got driving by Atlanta, there's a lot of different things that went through my head, and then kind of one of the last positives about the city. Hey, it's warmer than both New York and Maryland, and so hopefully it'll be easier to play in. Your body stay in better shape. You don't have to stay in the cold weather. So yeah, I'm definitely excited.
From being in the city, I'm not sure how long you've been in the city so far, but what have you explored about it or enjoyed so far?
So I've been to a couple events so far in Mercedes, Stadium. Went to 2 Falcons games already. Had already been to a soccer game, and saw the aquarium this past weekend. Been over to Pond City Market, and so just different things. I'm a big food guy. I like trying different restaurants, and so I think there's still a lot I got to try. But
What's your go-to place? Like wherever you've lived, what's your go-to place to eat? Like if it's late at night or something.
my go-to place, I'm a big Italian food guy, so yeah, I'm on my phone literally Googling best Italian restaurants in Atlanta. And I did the same thing. Maryland was around Washington, D.C., so it was like a 25-minute drive, so it was best Italian restaurants in D.C. And so again, I'm a big food guy. I like finding different spots, kind of just home-style spots, not as much chain restaurants, and so that'll be something I'm looking forward to.
Are you looking forward to playing anyone in particular, like a player you may have grown up watching, or any favorite players that you look forward to going against this season?
There's a lot of different guys. I think you start with, at the top, LeBron James probably. He's a guy I always watched growing up. And whenever we get the chance to play the Lakers, I'm not sure what date it is, but that'll be a fun game.
You and Alex Lamb both played at Maryland. Have y'all been able to share any stories or have any kind of connection?
Well, we compare how tough it was at our respective times when we were there in terms of like the weight training and the off-season training type stuff and the schedules. And we were both really close with our strength trainer there, Kyle Tarp. And again, we just talked about the different workouts we used to have to do. And we were both on a diet plan, and had to put on weight, had to drink a lot of protein shakes. And so there's different things we reminisce on. We think about the home games and just how great the school was. And so it's nice to have a guy here to talk about that with.
All right, last question. With this being your first training camp, and I'm sure when you were in school, there were training camps, of course, but what keeps you motivated, or what gets you excited about going into training camp?
I think just kind of continuing to prove people wrong. And so I think at kind of every level I've been at, kind of, I wouldn't say disrespected, but I think I've been unassuming. I've surprised a lot of people with different things I've been able to do, and the success that I've been able to do both at the college level and then really at the combine and starting this level. And so going into training camp, ready to learn, ready to kind of just soak in all information, and hopefully go into the year and figure out some type of role for myself and try to stick at that and be the best I can be in it.